Lost 7 followers today.
You did?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry. 7 followers a day. For 7 followers a day, we will make more content.
That's weird. Alright, welcome back to this podcast. If you guys watched the last podcast, we were wearing the same clothes. It's because it's the same night.
And we're just pounding out content.
Pounding out the podcast. Well, that's knocking the podcast out of the park. But today's video, we are going to be talking about our top 5 cars that we would love to own one day.
And this isn't just 5 cars that we're going to own. We're obviously, if everything goes the right way, we're going to own more than 5 cars, which is going to suck because insurance and like registration and just bills.
Yeah, no, cars is kind of a bad investment in life, but like, whatever.
To get off topic for just 1 second, you think about how much Jay Leno probably pays to have all his cars registered, insured, ready to drive at any moment.
He probably has his own insurance company just for his cars.
He should.
So that way he can insure himself.
He should. Okay.
Do you know how many cars he has?
Do you?
No, I was just wondering.
Let's find out.
Anyways, while he's looking that up, we're going to be talking about our top 5 cars that we want to own one day, and after we figure out how many cars Jay Leno has, we'll get right to it.
Leno owns approximately 286 vehicles, 169 automobiles, and 117 motorcycles. He also has a website and TV show called Jay Leno's Garage, which contains video clips and photos of his automobiles in detail, as well as other vehicles of interest to him. Actually, if you haven't checked out the Jay Leno's Garage channel, it's actually pretty cool, because a lot of people, just because he's Jay Leno, bring like concepts or just exclusive cars to him, so you can check those out on his channel. Usually he drives them, so pretty cool. 286 vehicles, 169
I guess
cars.
if you drive a new car every day, you can drive that many cars.
Even though from what I've seen,
for a year,
most of these are kind of like show cars for him, and I knew for a little while he was like dailing like a P1.
Right, so nothing like old or anything.
Well, he has a ton of old. Like, where did I see it? Something like, who was it? Tyga said something about.
What is Jay Leno's most expensive car?
Tyga said something about like, is it this one?
No, it's the McLaren P1 for 1.35 million. No, it's gotta have. It's got.
How would the F1 not be more?
Click more. This is so off of topic.
This could be a whole show in itself. All these ads. Or where'd that list go? Oh, so that's number 10. So what's number 1? Number 1.
Priceless.
The 2006 EcoJet.
Is that a Cadillac?
What?
It's
a collaboration with GM to create the EcoJet. The car was. Well, I cannot read. The
Leno did not have to buy it, and no one else owns one. It's the only
that's
car.
why. Jeez.
So what
it has
price?
A turbine. All right, so we'll go down one. 1.8 million, a 1955 Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing Coupe. Wow.
It's pretty dope. I don't think it's worth 1.8 mil, but
note to me when I'm editing this, I'll try to get this picture and put it in there so you guys know what we're talking about.
Anyways, back to the top 5 cars that we want to own one day. Do you want to start?
Yeah. Let's get started. So we're gonna start with one that I chose. We both chose 2, and then kind of agreed on 1.
That's the one I chose.
Oh.
Wow. Way to mess it up.
It's fine. Did you want to start then? Because I just wanted to start.
So
and go across.
My first pick that came to mind when we were discussing this was I really want a BMW E30. It's just recently that I actually have started to learn to love this car, and if I were to go and look at one in person, I would not know where anything is. I have not been around one yet, but from the outside and the way that people have been cleaning these up and keeping them looking beautiful, I would definitely own one and just keep it mostly original, just a little bit low, some wheels, call it a day.
Question for you. Does it have to be an M3, or would you go the lengths and stuff to get M3 parts and make it look like an M3?
Doesn't have to be an M3. Just
You'll just cosmetically make it
just
yourself.
want one that's really clean and
Okay.
yeah. So I want, that's one of my top picks is to have a BMW E30, which is
part of the
funny.
goal of the E30 that you'd have to have like M3 status, kind of.
What do you mean, like speed or?
I'm just saying, like looks, like overall, like in looks, would you want that M3 look?
I mean, yeah. Like if we were to be going through them, like I just want something that's clean and low and has nice wheels. Interior is, I can imagine it being tan.
So you'd be cool with the tan interior?
I'd be cool with the tan interior.
As long as it's clean?
Clean. I want the German smell just
dude.
oozing out of it.
There's a Lego BMW M3 E30. That's dope.
But yeah, E30
Someone
would
should
be
get
on one of my top lists to own the car one day.
Nice. Check that one
What
out.
was yours?
So my first pick, oh man, that's kind of depressing now because I feel like it's such a basic pick.
Well,
But
there's a story behind it.
it's gotta be a nice, good old Nissan Skyline GTR R34. And it's an R34. It's amazing. Simply just that. I would love to either find one from like Australia or actually from Japan. I was gonna say Japan, but that would make sense. And like actually import it, had a nice right-hand drive, like that'd be amazing. It's just everything about that car, just the looks of it, I think is kind of unique. I know it's really boxy, but like just everything about it's just awesome. I don't know why this is kind of a really weird feature that I really like is like when you look at it from the rear, the two lights it's got right next to the license plate, one of them's like the reverse light and the other one's like another rear fog. I don't know, I just think that's unique. Plus the front of it's just really aggressive, especially when you have a big front mount right there. Just overall, it's just a great
What's actually cool is we have the motor from it in our shop right now that Calvin's building. So like you have the heart of it in our shop right now, which is insane. And it's a really, really cool motor with a big turbo. So
and obviously, even though like it's not like super unique because it's like everyone knows about it, but like obviously it'll break necks at a show. I just feel like there is a way that you can kind of really make it your own, even though everyone would want to have it kind of the same way. So that's just my
picture's
thoughts.
fake.
I don't know.
I think another like reason behind it is from Fast and Furious.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Like I thought that's what you were gonna say. Like that's the story behind it of what started you liking that.
Yeah. Like I think obviously Fast and Furious played a big part. Like if I was to choose one, obviously it's like Too Fast, Too Furious. That's the one that Brian has. All of the like iconic R34s, and just kind of like that legacy for Paul kind of thing. So.
Yeah.
And it's just even just away from all that stuff, I think it's probably just a really well built car is what I'd assume, and I'd want to own one. So that's just and just great noises.
I didn't have this from the list that we're talking about today, but while we're on the topic of Skylines, I really want an R32. That's my favorite generation.
That's not your surprise one, is it?
No. It's just like on the topic while we're talking about Nissans or Nissans. But
I agree. I think before I would get an R34, it'd be awesome to kind of like build your way up, have a different Skyline.
Yeah.
And then when you can import or afford to import or somehow figure it out, get one of those.
Yeah.
So that was mine. So let's do one of yours.
Okay, so my other one that I have not told him yet is...
All right. Ooh, well, I want to search it.
What? Alright, so I believe it would be a 2010 ZL1.
Ooh. Ooh.
You never saw that coming, did you?
No.
No, you didn't.
Didn't expect it. What?
Like something like that. But
that?
Yeah. Look at that.
Who are you?
Look at that.
ZL1?
It's great.
I thought when I heard the Z, I thought you were gonna say ZR1.
No.
But okay.
I'd rather a Camaro.
Okay.
I mean, in real life, like pictures are okay, but like real life, it's just
mean.
It's just wide. It's mean. It's loud. It sounds amazing. They're fast in a straight line.
Those years are pretty nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I really like the look of the new one though.
I do.
Just that grill.
But I think the first gen is still my favorite.
Yeah.
Like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically it's not the first gen, but that year is my favorite, and like it's just perfect.
It's a beast.
It's perfect.
It's a beast.
Yeah. I gotta find like a really good picture of one. I mean, I even like the white one.
Yeah. What color would you go for? Would you murder it out? I feel like you'd murder it out.
Like that.
Yeah.
I don't like the hood, but is that the stock hood? Yeah, it is. But something like that. Yeah, like a black one. I don't know. I've just been liking those.
Good.
But yeah,
Good
ZL1 2010 specific. That is one of the cars I want to own one day and make it louder than hell.
Wow.
Yes.
Well.
Yes.
Good one. All right. Now here's mine that I think was kind of out of left field for you.
This was cool. I like this.
This is
one.
cool. I actually had to like dig deep to try to find out because I didn't know the name of it, which is like kind of funny. Would be, I don't even know what year this is. Do you know what year this is?
I'm gonna guess.
I think it's like the only.
I'm gonna guess 84.
84 maybe. I don't know the. Is there any way to find out the year? Like.
I mean, it came up.
Kind of. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
It's the Mercedes 190E that they like homologated as like the race car and like the production car.
You'll have to enter a picture for that one so they see the exact.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all the pictures in just so you guys know what we're talking about.
Oh, right.
It's the Evo 2, but the one I would get would not be an Evo 2. I'd find that body style that's the same kind of boxy old style of the 190E. And I'd love to do all those like 190E mods where it's got like that big wing on the back,
It
like a nice
almost
front
resembles.
splitter and lip.
It almost resembles in between like an STI wing and a Plymouth wing or a Daytona
And
wing.
like the other one's a lot taller.
Yeah, but I think it's the same type of idea.
Yeah. Where's that side profile of it? It's just and then I love the way it sticks off the back a little bit. I'll try to put that one in as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just really dope. I wouldn't try to make it that fast because with it being that old, I don't know how reliable that would be. But I really want it to be like kind of like a show car.
Yeah.
Like a Stancy really show car, just something really clean. Good exhaust note and just, just cruise around town in that. Because it's like, I love kind of thinking of that fact of like Mercedes of luxury, but then like a younger kid like us in something old luxury but kind of like badass and you're just kind of mobbing.
Yeah, like it's cool to see luxury cars, half race cars.
Yeah,
well, so.
Like I would feel like so cool pulling up in that next to someone in like an I was gonna say SLS, but like not that, like a CLS maybe. You know what I mean? Just like a normal Mercedes, like a normal like kind of fancier Mercedes, and I would just feel cooler because it's like
retro
race car Mercedes. So
yeah. Plus, I love like. You know what the difference is? Back then, those were actually made in Germany.
Yeah.
So.
I also just love that front grille.
Yeah. It's very classy and clean and mean.
And just seeing it like on the screen that
Does
we're
the
looking at, of, like the
always
black.
Stay straight up?
I think it's only got one wiper.
Yeah, but like
right
it
in the
stays up.
Yeah.
That's funny and I mean kind of weird because I mean look at that, it's still up.
Yeah. Didn't even notice that on that one, but yeah. I would probably have it in black because that just looks mean in black.
I've also seen them in silver and like white.
That just looks so
even
good.
that's cool. It doesn't.
I mean, like a red.
But yeah. I wonder how much those are worth.
I feel like if you don't get the 190E one, like just like figure out this body style.
Yeah, what I was telling him earlier is that
you could probably get one cheap.
It's definitely a James Bond car, even though he drove Aston Martins.
Yeah.
That's totally like a James Bond style car.
Looks so sick.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
We need to build a really old car. Like
I just think having an old VIP car build. If you don't know what VIP is, it's just kind of like old, slow. It's all about
old,
the looks.
Just it's a
anything
big
about
luxury
the looks.
car.
Yeah,
that's
luxury,
clean. But
something
like
just
VIP.
about the looks. Yeah, like your VIP. Yeah. All right, cool. So that's Mercedes 190E.
It's a good choice.
All right, and last but not least, this was our kind of a middle ground one that we settled on.
Mm-hmm.
Was a 1970 Dodge Charger RT.
Mm-hmm. Another big one from the Fast and Furious
Yeah,
series.
pretty much Dom's Charger that I guess was invincible because he had it in every single movie. Like rebuilt it every single time. Yeah. So rebuilt it
even
quicker
though
than I rebuilt my car.
He had it like you just like freaking roast yourself.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, I mean, good one.
It's a classic car. Having that supercharger sticking through the hood.
Yeah. You mean the blower? But yeah, sometimes the belt would stick.
It's the same thing.
Well, I mean that's the intake.
It's the blower on the supercharger, like that. You get what I meant. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
That's what they do. But yeah, I think that would be cool.
All right, yeah, whatever.
Sick. But yeah, I think that's what my favorite part of it is from the back when you got like wide meat. Like that's I think that's the best. Let's see if we have any examples.
Photos.
That one's skinny, but
skinny.
I mean, I think it's one of the coolest cars from back then. I'm actually like pretty upset that the new Chargers aren't anything like this. They're more just like, I mean, that's a pretty good one. They're just like.
Were these all automatic also, or could you get a stick version? Because I know it seemed like Dom's was always automatic.
It could have been just for the movie too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like even that's kind of dope. That I don't really like. That almost looks like a Halloween car, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that as much.
But yeah.
The slammed look.
Yeah. But I think that's one of the coolest cars from back then.
Did anyone see that?
The splash up in your eye.
Yeah.
Actually, this is like one of my favorite.
Why? Why did that happen? Oh. Jesus. Scarring.
Wow.
Like energized eyeball, man.
I like this one.
Oh.
The blue's kind of nice.
Yeah, but I think that's a cool car. For me, it doesn't exactly have to be this car, but just an old muscle car with a nice big cam. Good.
What were we saying? The battery died, but we're back.
I don't remember what I was.
Anyways, we'll close out this video. So that is our top 5 cars that we would choose if we could get them. It will happen in life. Go out there and do what you want.
There's more on the list, but that's 5.
Yeah, that's just the top 5. So thank you guys for watching this quick little podcast type talk video. We'll make a new series called What You Need to Know. Oh wait, that has nothing to do with this. But we're going to be making a new series called What You Need to Know, and then it'll be something else after that. We'll make it a quick short video.
Something about what you need to know.
What you need to know. So thank you guys for watching this. As always, Instagram and stuff is down below. March 24th, we will be at Import Alliance in Atlanta. Make sure you guys, if you live in the South or if you guys are insane and want to take a 2-day trip like us, come out, hang out.
Come on.
Us will be there.
Us will be there.
Us will be there.
We will be there.
We'll be
Calvin
there.
will be there.
Calvin will be there.
Ton of other people.
From
the South will be there.
They'll be there.
Come down, get some Chick-fil-A, get some Waffle House. Get some Zaxby's. It'll be a good time.
It'll be a good time. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.